Okay, so all of a sudden the rain came up. It really started raining, so I had to get this fly set up. That was quite an adventure. First time I've ever used the fly on this particular rig. So, and my knot work needs some improvement, that's for sure. But what I've got now, I'll just step out and look back in with the camera. I've just got the fly set up, and it's given me a sheltered spot underneath. I moved most of my junk in under the cover. So this is what I've done. I basically guide the fly all the way out at a fairly shallow angle, so it gave me a better coverage area. Oh man, here comes the rain again. And I've done the same thing basically on the other side, so I've got some shelter back here. But holy cow, look at the way this wind is just wailing. I have to rethink this. I'm obviously going to stay dry, but I don't know. With the wind this strong, I'm really worried about some trees coming down. So yeah, I think at times our egos need to get checked. Anyhow, we'll see what happens. Okay, so here's the deal. I've had to move everything under this very small fly. So I have about 8 square feet here. A little hard to tell what's going on with this phone. And so what I've done is I've pulled everything basically under the covers as best I can under this fly. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to change my plan a little bit. I'm still going to use the gas burner, and I'm going to heat up the water that I'm going to need to do the stove. And that on the hot water will make my potatoes and my corn. And then once that water's to a boil with the really hot stove, I can keep it hot enough using just this little alcohol burner. So that'll keep it going. Then I can pull the gas burner out of there, and I'm going to fire up a few briquettes, and I'll throw those briquettes in here with the grill on top of it, and I'll do my steak that way. So I don't know if I'm going to be documenting it. It's really cramped quarters in here, but that's the goal. Right on. Water on the boil. Nice rolling boil. And starting to get some coals going. Still blowing, but it might be brightening up a little bit. Looks like maybe the squall has gone by. I think it was a test of my patience and my willingness, but I'm certainly going to have dinner. I still haven't made the decision if I'm going to head home. This wind is really howling, and I'm concerned about deadfalls. But anyhow, we'll see what happens, what a difference a full belly might make. Got the steak going on the charcoal here. Water's boiling away. Oh, my little alcohol flame just went out. So I'm going to have to... it'll be fine, actually. The steak will be done in just a couple of minutes. Yeehaw! Yeah, I think I'm going to bail. This wind is, again, really picking up hard. The clouds blew away. We had some blue sky, and now there's more clouds rolling in. And the wind really comes in fits and starts, but these trees were really blowing around. So I think I'm going to tear down. I'm a little saddened by that. I wish the wind wasn't as strong. Suffer through the rain. Now the rain's all gone, but you know, I did make a happy little camp under my tarp. Life could be a lot worse. Had a steak, had some potatoes.